I suppose was a bit lucky in that I came from a musical family and I had a lot of support from my family and from my singing teacher, Sister Mary Leo, and I realised that a lot of these young people haven't got that support, a lot of talent, but they don't know where to go. They haven't got any idea of how to get started. That's why I needed to start something here in New Zealand to get them off the ground. Well, it all began in New Plymouth really, with the New Plymouth West Rotary Club, who had asked me to talk to them about my life. And I happened to mention during the course of that conversation that I thought it would be worthwhile starting a foundation of some sort for young New Zealanders. Very quickly, by 1991, we launched it at Premier House, Jim Bolger and Joan, and it was nationwide.
25 years ago, there were two young male singers, two of the first ones that she sort of said, yeah, we're going to give you opportunities. I look back on that and I thought, well, how did that happen?
I came in contact with Dame Malvina herself about 10 years ago, when I would have been a young guy coming out of high school, transitioning into university with this kind of dream to be on stage. What stage? I had no idea. When you think about the great singers of our time, the generation, two generations before us, as young singers, you almost see them as the untouchables. You know, you can't even have a conversation with them. She was the first person that I came across who saw me.
I love that policy that they are there to enrich, to encourage singers who might have a little kernel of potential, but grow that. We live in a world where people just want to back the winner all the time, but people like me, just the good old ones with potential. She is growing, and I am, again, very grateful for that, and I think it's a fantastic policy.
Sharing the dream is about giving back to New Zealand, and it's hugely important for young people to have that freedom to express themselves. And not everybody will make it, but you have to give them the opportunity. If they don't have the chance, they don't know.
We're so lucky to have the foundation. I think it's such a warm and generous and very genuinely interested community, the foundation, who really care about our development and really want to help us get there.
Dame Malvina Major Foundation is just incredible, and we've got to be so grateful and thankful for the immense generosity.
I started off as an emerging artist with the Dame Malvina Major Foundation in New Zealand Opera, and from there I've been supported through different sort of concerts, and Dame Malvina was my teacher as well, and she continues to be a mentor for me.
Dame Malvina Major and her foundation have just been the backbone for a lot of young singers now for a very long time, and all of us just have so much respect and gratitude for the foundation, for everything they've done, because, you know, I wouldn't have had literally 3/4 of the opportunities I've had it not been for the foundation.
The foundation is important because it's very hard to see where you're going. You can watch films, you can watch YouTube, you can go online and see the end result, singers on stage with orchestras and beautiful, awesome production. But how to get there? The support program that's in place that the foundation provides is not only the financial support, but the conversation, the grounding that someone like Dame Malvina Major can provide.
The Dame Malvina Major Foundation is an absolute pillar of vocal development for our country now, and we need to keep it there. A foundation that has just been unbelievably generous to a huge number of young opera singers and pianists in our country. That's important to hang on to that legacy.
There are so many singers that come to mind when I think of the Dame Malvina Major Foundation. So many youngsters, so many professionals who have nothing but good things to say. And I think that stems back to the Dame herself. Such a big heart and such a big understanding of how the opera world, the performing arts world works.
It gives singers, young singers particularly, the chance to perform and develop their talent. Singing lessons cost a lot of money, and to go and do, you know, overseas tertiary study, you know, postgraduate study, huge money, massive money. And this foundation has supported many singers over the years, and it deserves and it should keep on doing that.
When I'm long gone, I'm hoping that it will continue and that we will be able to still give the scholarships and the help that the young people will need forever, actually. The Arts Excellence Awards that we give now, internships, the scholarships for the New Zealand Opera young people. We help and support all of those, and if we can't continue to do that into the future, then that'll be very sad.
Dame Malvina Major. She's a get out of there. She's twitch, she's here. You guys go. I'm talking about you, but you're right here. That's better.